bill in respect of Standing Order 66, second reading of the Judiciary Officers, Remuneration and Other Entitlements Bill 2023 by the Honorable Attorney General and Minister for Justice.
Honorable members, you will recall that the first reading of the Judiciary Officers Remuneration and Entitlement Bill 2023 was done on Monday, 4th September 2023, and today is appointed for the second reading in accordance with Standing Order 66-2. Therefore, pursuant to Order 67 of the Standing Orders, I now invite the Honorable Attorney General and Minister for Justice to move a motion for the second reading of the bill entitled Judiciary Officers, Remuneration and Other Entitlements Bill 2023. Honorable Minister, please take the floor.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Good morning, Honorable Members of the National Assembly. Honorable Speaker, I beg to move that the bill entitled Judicial Officers, Remuneration and Other Entitlements Bill 2023 be read the second time. Honorable Speaker, there is a prepared object and reasons at the back of the bill. With your permission, I would read that as prepared by my team, and I will elucidate a little bit, and then before the debate ensues. The judiciary of any nation symbolizes the administration of justice under the rule of law, which is a crucial factor in good governance and ultimately a sine qua non to the peace and security of any nation. The judiciary therefore play a very pivotal role in administering justice and maintaining the rule of law. Ultimately, it is a critical player in the realms of democracy and constitutional development, and have a key role as one of the three pillars of state components. So it is in this regard that it necessitated the need for this bill. The bill is to make provisions for the enhancement and upgrading of the salaries, allowances, pensions, and entitlements of judicial officers. The bill further seeks to regulate the conditions of service of judges of the Superior Court and judicial staff. Finally, the bill makes provisions to address all issues in respect to the welfare of judicial officers. Honorable Speaker, I wish to remind this August Assembly that this bill is being presented pursuant to Section 142 of the Constitution, for those of you who hold your Constitution, which states that remuneration of judges, that's the title of Section 142 of the Constitution of the Republic of the Gambia. It says a judge of a superior court shall be entitled to such salary, allowances, and on retirement such gratuity and pension as may be prescribed by an Act of National Assembly. This is similar to that of the National Assembly, which is provided for under Section 95, which says remuneration and allowances of National Assembly members, the Speaker, the Deputy Speaker, and other members of the National Assembly shall receive remuneration and benefits, including retirement benefits, as an Act of National Assembly. So, Honorable Speaker,
Order, please.
When the Constitution came into being in 1997, Section 95 provides that there must be an Act of National Assembly to provide for the conditions of service for National Assembly members. In the same year, 1997, Act number 9, the National Assembly passed their own act to determine their own conditions of service. In the same 1997, when the Constitution came into being, in Section 95, it makes provision that there must be an Act of Parliament to determine the terms and conditions of service for National Assembly members. National Assembly passed their own in 97, the same year. Judiciary, we are in 2023. they don't still have this act. And it's the same constitution that prescribed that there should be an act of National Assembly, because these are all different organs of the state. Their terms and conditions of service must be clearly spelled out by an act of National Assembly. So we are only bringing this pursuant to the same provision of the Constitution. We are far behind schedule for the judiciary to have an act of National Assembly that will determine their terms and conditions of service, like it does for the National Assembly, like it does for the ministers as well. Cabinet also have an act of National Assembly that also define their terms and conditions of service. So judiciary is the only arm of state or organ of state that do not have an act of parliament to determine their terms and conditions of service. That is just to preempt some of the part of the debate. Honorable Speaker, with your permission, I beg to move on those terms. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Any seconded member for Lower Salu?
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I rise to second the motion. Together, I want to take part on the debate. Before going further, Honorable Speaker, the justification of the minister that the National Assembly has this and they want to have this. Honorable Speaker, I will be proudly say today what I have done yesterday that will want me today. I am the part of those people who rejected the draft constitutions. These are the reasons of rejecting the draft constitution. I want to register myself. Already I have dig a big graveyard where I'll put this there and bury it. Because, Honorable Speaker, if we are serious as a nation, I mean, what I said yesterday, Honorable Speaker, the Minister of Justice will not lay this in Parliament for today. When teachers are crying, when doctors are crying, when farmers are crying, after all, you said you want to compare these two institutions, the National Assembly and the Judiciary. In fact, what the judges have, free of fuel allowance, cars, accommodations, what to call it, all these, and security, many things. Do we have it? Honorable Speaker, you cannot justify your bill because National Assembly has it. No, you even failed in that act, Honorable Speaker. We want you to bring us reasons why you want this. If you are serious, you could have asked the judicial. If they cannot do it right, we the parliament will make it right. If the executive, I mean, if they can't do it right, with the parliament, we have our co-responsibility, we'll make it right for Gambian people. You cannot start dilly-dallying people saying that we want this, we want this. After retiring for 10 years, your allowance will be continued. Where is the farmer? Where is the teacher? Where is the doctor? Honorable Speaker, I said no. If they want this to be happen, because these are the reasons why we reject the draft constitution. When our mothers are insulted, our fathers are insulted. Even that day to go back to my house, it was an issue, Honorable Speaker, because these are the reasons why. Today, should I come and say I will support this bill? No. I want to make my position clear that I can't dilly-dally. What does it mean? I will say it. If we are serious, bring the draft constitution back, then we support it. With reasons. Because these are things that we said no. This is not the only thing, and they are coming. Bit by pieces. They are coming. They are trying to bring their bills that make us to reject the draft constitution because it's not good for our citizens. And it's not budget friendly to the poor and farmers and teachers, doctors. Honorable Speaker, I'm not going to support it. I will register no, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, in fact, the minister make his homework well, whether our budget can accommodate this. We said, in fact, to implement our budget is a problem for the Minister of Finance. Did the minister make his homework well? That this what they are trying to do